Thank you for purchasing this SOJAG product, which you'll enjoy all year long. Replacement parts are always available, so please do not return the product. If a part breaks, simply order a replacement using the part number on the gazebo. The installation should be carried out by a minimum of 2 people, and be sure to install it on a level surface. Open the boxes carefully and unpack all the parts. Group the parts together by type and place them on the lawn or on a blanket so as to avoid damaging them. You are now ready to begin the installation. Attach the column A to the base M1 using the screws V. Repeat for all remaining columns A. Slide half of a union bar D into a short OG B and attach using screws V. Slide the second half of the union bar D into a short OG B1 and attach using screws V. Repeat this process for all remaining OGs B, B1, C, and C1. Install the short OGs C and C1 between 2 columns A using the screws U on the inside of the OGs and the screws X on the outside of the OGs. Repeat with the long OGs B and B1. Install the joint cover plates W1 using the screws Y and V over the joints between the OGs B and B1 and the OGs C and C1. Install a corner cover W using the screws Y on each corner of the structure. Attach the corner solidifying bars L1 and L2 to each corner of the structure using the screws V. Insert the hooks into tracks on the parts B2A, B2B, C2A, and C2B. Refer to the illustrations in the manual for quantity and location. Attach the tracks B2A, B2B, C2A, and C2B to the OGs using the screws V. Attach the gap cover bars F1, F2, F3, and F4 to the OGs using the screws V. Attach the corner roof bars E to the inside roof connector K1 using the screws V. Place the roof structure on top of the OGs. Screw the corner roof bars E to the columns A using screws V. Attach the roof bars E1 to the inside roof connector K1 using the screws V. Screw the roof bars E1 to the OGs B, B1, C, and C1 using 2 screws V. Repeat for all remaining middle roof bars E1. Install the outside roof connector K to the inside roof connector K1 using the screws U. Do not completely tighten the screws U at this point. Emboîtez les panneaux de toit. Attach the metal brackets D1 and R to the roof panels. Refer to the illustrations in the manual for quantity and location. Install the small roof panels PA, P, and P1 by sliding them into the track of the corner roof bars E. Attach a side structure for small roof bar J using a screw V at the center of the bar. Next, move to your left and install a side structure for small roof bar J1 using a screw V once again in the middle of the bar. line up the hole from the long bar J with the short bar J1 and the hole from the finishing end M2 and attach it all with the screw V. Continue around the structure until all of the side structure for small roof bars J and J1 and the finishing ends M2 are installed. After this step, tighten the screws U under the inside roof connector K1. In a similar fashion, but from the inside of the structure, install the long finishing bars R1, the short finishing bars R2, and the finishing ends M2 using the screws V. Continue around the structure until all of the long finishing bars R1, the short finishing bars R2, and the finishing ends M2 are installed. From the underside of the sun shelter, install the solidifying bars I and H according to the illustration in the manual using the iron angles M3 and M4 and the screws V. Place the roof panels on the roof and place the spacers, M5, between the roof panels and the structure. Refer to the illustrations in the manual for the locations of the spacers. Overlap the roof panels as shown in the manual. Align the pre-drilled holes on the roof panels with the pre-drilled holes on the spacers, M5. Screw the roof panels to the structure using the screws S, T, X1, and U. Do not completely tighten the screws at the beginning. Once all of the roof panels are attached, go back around the structure and tighten all of the screws. It is important to anchor the gazebo to the ground, making sure it is well squared to keep it from moving or becoming damaged in strong winds. Use Tapcon screws for concrete surfaces and wood screws for wood surfaces. Each mosquito net panel is equipped with a strap and a small hook towards the middle. Locate this hook and ensure that it is facing toward the exterior of the shelter. Attach the hook to a column A. Install the mosquito netting along the tracks by inserting the hooks one at a time into each of the eyelets found along the top border of the netting, with the short end of the panel installed on the short side of the shelter so that the zippers will line up at the center of each side. Repeat for the other netting panels. If you have purchased the optional curtains, install the curtain first on the track closest to the OG, then install mosquito netting on the track closest to the inside of the shelter. Congratulations! You are now ready to enjoy your SOJAG sun shelter.